rules up, no checklist. ATC's just a polite request. Fliggity's flying like he owns the sky. Taxi speed, he's passing by. No west side, no star, just vibes in this budget jet car. Overspeed's a state of mind, and gate pushback left behind. Cleared for vibes, not for vectors. Taking chat along on reckless adventures. Brace yourselves, got the flair. Woke ninjas always there. But Fliggity's flying, how we dare. Honking laughter in the air. Bittersweet's got that German glare. Checklist calling, he don't care. The only rule is buyer beware. Lights are on, but rules are dim. Landing gear will roll the rim. If or just in prop, he's flying low on a high resolve. Cleared for vibes, not for vectors. Taking chat along on reckless adventures. Brace yourselves, got the flair. What ninjas always there. But Fliggity's flying, how he dares. Cleared for vibes, not for vectors. Taking chat along on reckless adventures. Brace yourselves, got the flair. What ninjas always there. But Fliggity's flying, how he dares. Welcome to Fliggity Air. Your tray table is broken. Your landing gear might not be down. But hey, we're cleared for vibes.
Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Fence line broke and the old boy dipped. Sammy's out the yard, gave the world a slip. 16 years, but he's got that spark. Gone before noon, left us in the dark. We hit the streets, boots to the ground. Circling blocks, no sign, no sound. Hearts beating like a drumline roll. Can't lose the pup who made us whole. Sammy on a run, but he found his way. Prancing like a champ at the end of the day. Through the rain, through the fear, we never let go. Old dog, big heart, still stealing the show. Stealing the show. Stealing the show. Check the road, check the schoolyard twice. Hope hanging on like a roll of loaded dice. Then a flicker in the light, flash of black and gold. Eyes locked in that story told. Phone hit the floorboard, couldn't hold a thrill. Scooped him in my arms, heart standing still. Feet all soaked, but he wore that grin like, what's up, Dad? Where you been? Don't care about the miles or the time I burn. When love runs off, you chase till it's returned. Wife got the text, joy and overload. Sammy's home safe, back in his mode. Sammy on the run, but he found his way, prancing like a champ at the end of the day. Through the rain, through the fear, we never let go. Old dog, big heart, still stealing the show. Oh, stealing the show. Stealing the show. Yeah, we ride or die, me and that hound, loose board be damned. Love sticks around, now he's crashed on the couch, tail twitching in dreams. Old dog, big love, forever my team. Yeah, yeah, whoa, yeah. Checked in late, chasing the ghost of last year's sweet balcony bragging right sky toes. The flamingo had other plans. Our platinum door cracked open with a grin and we walked in. She smiled like she knew us already. 10 minutes of polite delay. No mention of upgrades, just a room key slide like a magician skipping the trick and walking off stage. Outside, the man in the suit appears, name badge, fake, warm, sharp teeth. You must be high rollers, he says, let me do something special. That's how it begins. Two buffets, circa Ferris wheel spin. Just $40 in a couple hours, you can always say no. We were Vegas, better trends, red flags flapping, but curiosity is a damn persuasive showgirl. AM sharp up before the sun regrets. License flash, credit card blocked with thumb. A crowd, a couple sip, hotel coffee, name tags, pin like targets. We sit, we wait. This is the presentation. No doors, no grace. They say 2 hours, but you're trapped in space. With a smile and a binder, they dissect your fate. Just say no, or pay forever late. The lad steps in like he owns the light. Projector flickers, door guards posted. Brian, he shouts like we're old friends. Emily, how much do you spend on joy? It's a sermon with spreadsheets, a gospel of guilt. 45 minutes of fear, mass enthusiasm. Vacation reduces heart disease. He preaches, my wife hides her name tag behind her hair, and I measure my breath in credit checks. The kid assigned to us looked like a student of mine. Said he played for Alabama. 3 minutes later, I'm showing Instagram videos. I broke my vow of silence somewhere between no thanks and look. That's me in passing. We bonded. God help me bond. He shows us the condo, marble floor, stainless hope. We nod like tourists in a dream. He whispers 800 a month and 70 then nothing. The number drops like the beat. Still too rich for a nightmare. The boss returns, writes on a napkin like he's sketching salvation. Just sign here, he says, just one so lightly. This is the presentation. They wear your name. Promise paradise, hand you shame. You walked in free, now your wallet limps. Just say no, or drown in fine print. Buffet was lukewarm dreams and soggy bread. Serve you Soleil from the nosebleeds of rejection. The Ferris wheel spun too long. Someone got sick. Felt right. This is the presentation. The high rollers ride. Trade your 2 weeks for 20 years of fight. They'll smile while you sign away the line. Just say no. Just say no. Just say no to
drops in, screech of person SFX. Cold and dark, cockpit lit by CRT glow. Flap still zero, banter ricochets off Plex. Kentucky grin under Captain Shadow. 5 it's cued, roulette of meme and metal. John submission, nosedive straight to dread. Drum teacher fingers tap the armrest pedal. Chooses the winner, 1,000 points are fed. Keo, gas god, circle the globe. NFL jersey, bounty, hiding indoors. Words on stream if the schedule's loose. Then throttle slide toward descent's roll. Fliggity, punch the sky, pixel shatter, chat, hearts rate. Fliggity, low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel this place. Fliggity, flare the dream, Filger's coffee tastes like sin. Fliggity, stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in. Timeshare ads scroll across the MFD. One room, no walls, such premium sleaze. Energy drink sloshes in 0G. Bit crushed logo screams, please don't sneeze it. Ninja Tower checks the glide. Brace yourself, codes a scorecard right. Dr. Devious plots in neon spite. Unbearable floats through stall spin night. Nerdroid locates the hidden sign. Raven wing dragon slips the time. Bittersweet clips that nosedive fine. Peace and Jado keep chat in line. Dream theater fills the cabin PA. Seinfeld punchlines loop on delay. Beach band echoes ride the replay. Retro sprites frame a twilight bay. Flickity, punch the sky, pixel shatter, chat, hearts race. Flickity, low cost high, waffle scrapings fuel display. Flickity, flare the dream, Filger's coffee tastes like sin. Flickity, stream supreme, stick that landing, points roll in. If the route is chaos, switch to MSFS 24 trials. Dark side stalls, canyon slaloms, dead stick miles. Landing rate roulette spins final, closest wins the crown. Fade to black, stream offline, never keeps us down.
He's the hippest cat in creation. He's the Alpha, the Omega, A to Z.
Check.
Take control.
How about that? Check. Brace has to completely change the strategy. What to do now? Now? There you go. Okay. No new strategy.
So
New album day, and I'm assuming you already got it, Brace. Is it good? Afternoon, Brace. Morning, Bronco. John, good evening. E-Rock, evening. Clorix, evening. Walk, good evening. Jadot, good evening. Welcome, you all. Well, the sim started up. Not a moment too soon. It was worrying me a little bit. It's great. The unreleased stuff goes hard. And then you and Walk both did the last two videos of the night. Morning, Danish. Good evening. Risky timing, but we should make it.
Ray J?
What's a what?
I'm Mayhay Ray J.
Oh, who do I look like, Daniel Webster? I didn't write no dictionary.
PP, good evening. Haven't heard that in a while. What's going on, PP? Morning, Danish. What's going on with you all? Hope you all had a good day today.
We just become best friends.
Cannonball.
Had to drop back to a tier 1 for a bit because I'm buying a house next month and should probably start being a bit more frugal.
I understand, Cannonball. Buying a house. Look at you, Cannonball. Congrats. I saw something today that said for every, what was it? For every 50,000 or something, or 500,000 home sellers, there is one buyer. Like, everybody's trying to sell their house, but nobody's buying. I guess that's what's happening. I don't know. You've got plenty. Brace, you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. We won't even be up off the ground. We're doing the 777 tonight, and it's been quite a while since I've flown it. Well, and that's why everybody's selling Arctic, because they think they're going to get a lot of money, and then they realize, oh crap, I have to spend a lot of money to get a new house. John, I saw that. You still have to do the last one, right? I was able to get through most of the snows pretty quick, too. But I don't remember the last one. What's up, Turdog? Kids started school today. Good day for everyone in Bearables playing Battlefield. Super busy. Sure. The new Battlefield, I guess? John, there is one that I'm stuck on. I will say I haven't spent a ton of time on it, but it's enough. I think it's in, and it's the last one. I can't remember. I don't even know. I have to pass cars, and I can't pass the last car, and it's in a city, and I can't pass him. And I just stopped. Reading on how bad the Colorado Rockies are, Turdog. Oh, you don't have to read about it. You just know it. They have like 20 wins, or no, is it 28 wins? Have they crossed the 30 win mark yet? Reds lost today. I want to make sure that everything's working for me too. I'm just using the United livery tonight. I want to at least get loaded in. I did load this in earlier, and it seemed like it was working really well. Now, what I don't like is this. You see how long it's taking to just load all of this? This always really worries me. Like, just the data. Look how long it's taking to just load the data. And I don't know if it's just because the sim took a while to load. The sim did take a while to load. Loading is really slow for you too. Is that happening right now? Maybe it's a server issue. Zeke says same. Okay, good. Then that makes me feel a little bit better. I was stuck at 7% earlier, and I was like, okay, I'd already done a PC restart once because I always try to do that before a long flight. And I restarted again, and it worked. This is all photorealistic. Plato said I've been to 2 Rockies games this year, stayed for probably a combined 8 innings, and they were outscored like 36-2. Arctic's doing the 330, nice. Oh, look, cross with the raid. How about that? See, look, bandwidth too low, loading times may be extended. So I guess it's on the server side. Cross, thanks for the raid. Welcome, Cross. Alexis, hello. Nox, evening. Lone Paw, evening. Noctis, evening. Welcome, you all. Hope you all had a good stream, Cross. We're just getting started. I'm trying the 777. from PMDG. I haven't flown it in quite a while. I have a checklist that I used last time, so hopefully it works pretty well. Do you think it's if I change servers, it would work better? Alexis. Did I say Alexis? I'm so sorry. Alexis. It's easier for me to say. PP says maybe update 3 is coming out. Yeah, probably not. Oh, and I'm going to the Reds game Tuesday. Don't forget I'm going to the Reds game Tuesday, so no stream then. What's the issue having? Okay, so it's just taking forever to load stuff. First of all, it took me forever to just get into the sim, and I didn't understand why. It looks like I'm not the only one. A few people just said they were also having issues with it being really slow loading in. So yeah, I don't know if changing to East USA would change anything. Let's see. Is it this? No. Online. Let's try East and see if that does anything. Do you think that would matter? I thought that was really more for only multiplayer. It is only for multiplayer? Well, let's load in, and then if I'll switch it when I get in if I need to. Because, I mean, I know we all want to be on the same server. And we'll see if we can see each other. Maybe they're just having issues tonight. I don't know yet, Jado. Let me load in and find out. I see your name right now. Because we're all having the same issue, I guess, with it just being slow loading in. The good news is, once you're in, it's usually not too bad. Yeah, I see you, Jado. Let's try East for now and see if it works. But as you can see, this is probably going to take me a while. Let me switch over. It's probably going to take a while just to load in.
You need to set parking brakes to request ground services.
Okay. Sure, I'll do that. Like, this is going to take forever. Oh my gosh. I was excited to try the 777 too. Are you all also having issues with, like, this part? Just loading into the flight? Is it also taking a while? Oh. I have an image. I see Cannonball now. Cannonball switched over quick. Or at least through the server. This isn't my first load, Clorix. I tried it earlier. And I was getting really good performance out of the plane. So, it should be fine. This isn't a load issue. This is a bandwidth on their servers issue. Because we had a message just a minute ago. We lost Mr. Mix T? Kinda sucks, doesn't it? At least it's not me. Well, while that's loading, let's check out this video that real quick, 30-second video that Brace just put in Discord. Jurassic World in flight sim. Is that what this is? Hold on. Is there a better... There we go. Strange. What? Oh, the music. They even did the actual music there at the end. How about that? Here for the music. Oh, come on. Let's go. That's so strange that they're doing like a fictional area. I wonder if that could lead into other licensed products they could do for flying around in official areas. I don't know what they could do. I don't know what would be a good choice. This isn't going to work, is it? Oh. Oh. Well, I'll at least have him up here while we wait. What you doing, big man? Yes. It's an Orbix product. Right. Right, so I'm wondering what else Orbix would do. You're a good boy. Something is happening. Something's happening. Ah! Cannonball! Wait! 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 Okay, I think we're in. All right. Let's see how bad the frames are. If this is even playable. Pretty rough start. Wait for it. The frames inside are way better, although it looks like... Does it look like textures are loaded? It looks... Does that look right? I guess it is right. It just looks like things aren't really loaded. No, there's no way that's right. It's the lighting from the airport being weird? They looked like that until illuminated. Huh. Okay. Change time of day. Oh, yeah. All right. Let's do that. Yeah. Look. Absolutely. How about that? Bandwidth too low. Yeah, I know. I will say, you know, inside the plane, I'm getting like 42 frames. So that's really good. It's just a server issue on their end. Can I move this tablet? I thought I could last time. It kind of sucks that this thing's in the way. Click window. Oh, that's right. There's like a... Is there like a suction cup mark? Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Again, it's been quite a while since I've flown this. So I've got a checklist, but it'll be me trying to remember things. So, all right. Well, I'm going to leave this time of day as we get things going, and then I'll switch it back to live time. Did you already update the air rack in this? I did earlier, yes. It asked me to. So I think the air rack in this is good. Okay, so going through the checklist, because I think the quicker we do it, the better. That works. Throttle is at idle. Engine master 1 and 2 are off. In cutoff position. Request sim brief data. Let's do that first. Request data from sim brief. There it is. So going from Stuttgart to Stockholm. That's in. Yeah, all right, ground ops. Chocks are on. Air start unit. Okay. I'll get all the units. Does that mean it is jet? Oh, inhibited. It says inhibited. Why is it inhibited? Let me request boarding.
Boarding requested.
And let me see if the jetway works. Because when I tried this earlier, it did not work. Oh my gosh, these frames. Come on. So bad. Alright, jetway worked. We are touching fins. Look, cannonball. It's like we're holding hands. That's so sweet. Ground textures are really bad. Agreed. They just have not even loaded in, have they, Zeke? Okay, so we have ground power there. Battery. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. This has been quite a while. Battery on. Backup gen. Check if on for GPU startup. Backup gens are on. External power available. Now it's on. Look at us. Look at us going. No.
You want to board?
Yeah, both are fine.
Pilot's boarding starting.
Is my beacon light on? Is that what's going on? Or anti-collision light or something? Nav light is on. Okay, but beacon light is not on, so that should be fine.
Crew boarding starting.
So dome light. Now, with that being the case, I'm going to switch this back to live time. And see what happens. Oh yeah, the green lights. I forgot about those. And that looks better now. Now that we have lights on. So we'll just leave that. Beacon only triggers GSX in the Phoenix. Okay. The next one says brake pressure accumulator. I don't think I probably have to deal with that. I'm not sure where that is either. I'm sure it's somewhere close. Oh, it's over there. And it looks fine. Looks like we have brake pressure. All right, so make sure that the center hydraulic panel is off. Where are they? There they are. So fault, those are off. C1, C2, off. Demand pumps, all off. And they are all four off. Wipers off. Flaps off. Yes, they are. Bus ties to auto. Bus ties. You have to bear with me. Bus ties. That says electric panel. Bus ties. Bus ties. There they are. Left and right. Bus ties. Auto. Okay, so primary external power on. We'll do secondary on, but I thought one of those would turn off last time we did these. Apparently not. No. Okay, great. They're both on. What's next? Overhead rear console. Check that all switches are guarded. That's, probably up there. That's really hard to see. They look like they're all guarded. So I think that's fine. I don't remember doing that last time. Circuit breakers checked. Let's assume that all these circuit breakers are great.
Your crew has boarded.
I mean, it's a brand new plane.
Starting.
Ooh, we're boarding? Are we going? Check each one. No thanks. No thank you. Cargo temp select. So that was wait, what's going on here? Go away. Let me check different angles.
Good night.
There we go. So they want this to be low, and they are both on low. Cargo temp select, both on low. Circuit breakers checked. Voice recorder on. That voice recorder is right there. Turn that on. We've already checked the brake accumulator for pressure. We had pressure. Parking brake. Let's look at parking brake.
Hello? Hello?
It is pulled. So we're going to check the status of the ICAS, but it is blank. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong one. Sorry. This says press cancel reveal to reveal text. Press again to clear it and go back. Cancel reveal.
May I see your boarding pass? May I see your boarding pass?
She said that twice in a row.
Good night. May I see your boarding pass?
They keep asking for that. You don't ask for the boarding pass on the plane. That's already been done at the gate.
Good night.
I did enable them in GSX for the 777. Is it showing them? It is. Look, there they are.
Hello? Hello?
I did enable it, if you can believe it. So we'll check that out later. 343 passengers. Where is that cancel reveal button where it will just show the things in white? I forgot.
Hello?
Hold on, does it say? It doesn't. Sometimes they ask to help us to our seats, especially if there are 2 aisles. Yeah, I just don't think, I don't think they ask for your boarding pass on a plane. It's not a train.
May I see your boarding pass? This way.
Okay, well, I don't know where that is. I forgot where that button is. Oh, wait. There it is. Up here. I would never have looked on the MCP. So I'm holding it. Fuel pressure, we know because engines are off. Parking brake, no smoking is on. Doors are manual. Okay. And so then hit again to make it go away.
This way.
Keep moving. So now it says check the MFD control panel. Press stat. Right there. And check status screen below. And then you can press engine.
Boarding pass, please.
I don't see it doing anything. Oh, is it down here? It's down here. So, hydraulic pressure 50 for all of them. Oxygen. Okay, and the APU is not on. And then for engine, it's not on. Okay. So now, above the electric panel, we have the ADARU? We need to turn that on.
Good night.
That's, like, is that like ADIRS? But ADIRU?
May I see your boarding pass?
Cannibal, are you learning things too? I'm gonna need to get the APU on in a minute, but how far away is that? Oh my gosh, this checklist is gonna take forever. We're never gonna get off the ground. Okay, APU start is way later.
What do you mean you're learning?
This way.
This way, she says. Camera lights. Don't worry about it. Passenger cabin seats and utility both on. Cabin seats
This way, please.
and utility both on. So
This way. This way.
let's do on for now.
Welcome on board. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Okay. Emergency lights armed and guarded. Passenger oxygen. It says off.
Boarding pass, please. This way.
I want passenger oxygen to be on. It's on now. Leave it on. Window heat. All on. Where is window heat?
This way. Hello.
Window heat. Where are you, window heat? I figured it'd be over here. Oh, there it is. In op.
This way.
Okay. It's a weird way of saying it. We're not going to deploy the rat. Engine pumps, right and left.
Welcome on board.
I wasn't going in order to. I should have been going in order of the panels are set up to go in a certain order, and I should have known that. Top down, left to right. Top down, left to right. Right and left primary engine pumps.
May I see your boarding pass?
So that's here. It says on, but they're just saying fault because the engines are not on. We've already done no smoking. You can press storm to turn all the lights on, but I'm not going to do that. Fuel pumps all off.
Good night. Welcome on board. This way.
Looks like they're all off.
Good night.
Anti-ice auto, nav lights are already on, air conditioning auto and on. Flight directors. So now we are down here.
Hello.
Apparently I crashed and it just put me in the air. The back on track thing sucks, Arctic said. Flight director. On. And on.
Hello. Good night.
Auto throttle arm. They're both up. The AP disengage
Hello.
bar should be up. There it is. It's this bar here. Let's make sure that's up. Bank angle is auto. Now we can do heaters, and those are
Good night.
over here. So you can adjust these if you want. And you can adjust panel brightness there, but I don't think we need to. Now,
Welcome on board.
so it says buttons by clock not pressed. But then inboard display we want to set to nav. And then heading ref is normal.
Good night.
And then there is above the gear, there's this
Good night. Good night.
ground proximity. But it says nothing pressed.
This way.
Oh, okay. I guess that's not a button. I couldn't tell. Oh my gosh, Melvin.
Hi.
Dang, Melvin. Thank you. Melvin, thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you for that. That's very nice of you. Appreciate that. Hope you had a good stream tonight. I'm trying to fly the 777. I'm not very good at this. It's been a long time since I've flown this plane, so I'm trying to remember it. I'm just in the middle of starting it up. Thank you again for that. It's very nice of you.
This way.
My streamers deserve some good content after watching me. I'm sure you were wonderful, Melvin. And I wouldn't necessarily call this good content. Tim, good evening. Welcome, Tim.
Hello.
Look at those emotes. My gosh.
This way.
Yeah, I'm using this 777 from PMDG.
Here I am.
What's up, Captain? And I'm using GSX, so we do have passengers. You can see them back there. We'll check them out when we're off the ground. Tech Review, welcome. Welcome.
Hello.
Add some Benny Hill theme under this and you're golden. Yeah, it would be perfect content. I understand, Tim. No worries. Thank you again for being here, Tim. Appreciate it. Okay, so alternate gear closed. Don't touch, it says. Okay, not touching.
This way.
Auto brake. Turn it to RTO. Now we can press up here. There's a checklist button. It doesn't. Do I need to hold it?
Hello.
Oh, wait.
This way.
Yes. It's down here. I always do that. Okay, good. I forgot about this. All right. So we've already done oxygen? I know I did passenger oxygen. Let's say we've done it. Flight instruments, heading, altimeter. I haven't done any of that
This way.
because I don't know where we're going. So I guess I'm going to load up Beyond ATC. We're never getting out of here, are we? Just that they're working?
Good night.
Oh. Well, altimeter is working.
Hello.
And I haven't done heading yet. So let's say that it works.
May I see your boarding pass?
Okay. So then I can hit checklist again. That goes away. Look at the screen between the FMCs. Press reset and then reset all.
Welcome on board.
Oh, wait. Do that again. That's what it wanted. Okay.
Reset!
Afternoon reset. Speaking of reset. Flight deck door closed and locked. Can't do it yet. We're boarding. So while they're doing all that, let's at least get information on tonight's flight.
This way. Boarding pass,
Beyond
please.
ATC. Connected.
I just now realized, you know where Beyond ATC says reticulating splines? I just realized that said splines and not spines.
Welcome on board. Welcome on board.
What's a spline?
Good night.
I thought it was reticulating spines.
This way.
It's your question also? Wait, 126. Oh, sorry. 126.130. Where is. Right. 126. Right there. Hold on. Yeah. Good.
Information Alpha.
Hello.
Are those real words? Yeah, right, Melvin.
Stuttgart Airport
Stuttgart.
Information Alpha. 0349er Zulu. Wind variable. Temperature 12. Dew point 11. QNH 1019er. VFR conditions. Landing and departing runway 25. Transition level 050. Advise on initial contact. You have information Alpha.
Good night.
Stuttgart Airport Information Alpha. 0349er Zulu. Wind variable.
Welcome on board. Good night.
Man, I tell you what, we're getting some raids tonight. 3 raids. My goodness. How about it? Dang, you all. Lion, good evening. That's the 3rd raid. We had Cross, then Melvin, now Moose.
Moosin'! I saw a flock of moosin'!
Boxing. A little early walk.
Boxing.
I bought 2 boxing.
I bought 2 boxing of donuts.
Moose, thank you for the raid. My gosh, you all. I'm trying to remember how to fly the 777 or 777. 121.95. I need to figure out where we're flying to tonight. Hook it on, Pahonix, work it for me. Hook it on, Pahonix, work it for me. All right. Melvin knows. Oh, boarding's completed.
This is your captain, Glenn Quagmire.
21915.
The flight's going to be a little longer than we've expected. We've got some very strong headwinds.
Giggity. What's up, Scott? 95. Okay. I don't like these frequencies that are weird numbers that I can't do on my radio panel. So they told us that we were going to be doing runway 25, and I was given runway 25. So let me write some stuff down. Hold on. So runway 25. It looks like it's the OKIB 4B. OKIB? OKIB 4B departure with the Okiba transition, maybe? All right, let's see what they say. Stuttgart delivery, Fliggity 0369er Heavy, picking up IFR with information Alpha to Stockholm. Be the ball.
Fliggity 0369 Heavy, Stuttgart delivery. Thanks for information Alpha. Expect runway 25, OKIB 4B departure. Initial climb to flight level 070, squawk 3305.
We'll expect runway 25, OKIB 4B departure. Initial climb, flight level 070, squawk 3305. Fliggity 0369 Heavy.
Fliggity 0369 Heavy, read back correct. Contact ground 118.605 when ready for push or start.
118.605 for push and start. Fliggity 0369 Heavy. What if BATC hit you back with, we could do without the fake accent? I don't know how else to say that. Am I supposed to say Stuttgart? That sounds awful. That'd be like saying Melbourne. Don't you have to say it like what feels natural? Stuttgart. I don't know how else to say it. What happened, Brace? All right, so now I've got some information I can put in. Most notably, a squawk code. Roar! So let's do our squawk. We're doing 3305. I'm already on TARA. Yes. I don't see anything else that I would need there. The SciTech panels only do 25 kilohertz spacing. 2 digits have the decimal out of the box. The 3 digits is 8.33 kilohertz spacing, which apparently can be done if you run the panels through SPAD and set it up, of course. Well, I am running them through SPAD. But I don't know how to do that. It's something in here, but, oh, well, that says, so where that says 0.025, like right there, and then this 0.025, I wonder, I'm just going to break it, 0.025, I'm really, really, really bad, I'm going to cancel, I'm really bad with spad.next. I really don't know how to use it. I would just end up screwing that up. I know I would. Yeah, no, that's right, Walk. That I didn't realize that. It definitely is that because you can see the 0.025 in that. I just don't know how to do it otherwise. Yeah, and I download those online snippets. I wonder if... Well, I'll have to do it later. Yeah, you're right. I just don't know what I'm doing with it. So let's get back. Auto brake is already done. We've already done checklist, although I can do it again. Come back.
Wait, where are you going? Alaska! It's faster if you drive.
What's up, Jake? So I need to close the doors. Let's do that. Door management. Close all. I still have terrible ground textures. Holy goodness. Look how bad. Now, it looks like my cargo doors are still open. Does it take them a while? Oh, closing. Yeah, they're going. Okay. The doors in GSX may give you some fits. Nice, Jake. Okay, let's go back now that we're doing that. So doors are closed.
Put it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault.
Now, we know that we need to go to flight level 070. So we're going to put that in here. And we're doing runway 25. So for now, I'll just put it at 250 until I know more. Can't do that yet. What else did it want? V2. I have not done any of that. All right, fine. Let's load in the flight. And yes, my AirAC is updated. You can see August 7th. So we're good with that. So, pausing it. This is taking forever. Oh my gosh, we're never going to get off the ground. We're at EDDS. And I'm going to copy that position and put it there. Yes. Now I'm going to go to route. This is all just me guessing, by the way. I don't know what I'm doing. Route request, sim brief route. Okay, cost index 69, distance 743 miles, reserve fuel 13.1, block fuel 47. So set payload, sim brief payload set, and set fuel, sim brief block fuel set. Select route. I'm assuming that's all done. I'm going to save it. Maybe I didn't need to do that. Now hit activate. Execute. Did I do it too early? Is it not done? Oh, there it goes. Load. I'm on live time right now. Right? I switched it. Yeah, I'm on live time. Wait for it. I'm getting those terrible, terrible stutters again, but I know that's got to be server side right now. Okay, so now execute. Descent forecast uplink ready. Accept. I've already done that. Okay. So I know, and I remember doing that in VNAV? Is that right? Forecast. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'll click the boxes next to it. So, so that's in. Those are done, right? Now, forecast. Oh, requesting. Isn't that what this is? Or is it different? I guess it's different. Waiting. There we go. Load. Okay, I guess that's in. I guess I don't need to do that. So now let's go back to initref. Populate that? No. Yes? Yes. Had to do 0 fuel weight. Let me just look at my checklist and see if my checklist helps with any of that. Okay. This was all in my checklist. Everything we're doing right now is in my checklist. So I didn't get there yet. I was just doing it without looking because I was trying to do this one. So, yes, I've not done takeoff speeds. Oh, that's right. Look. Boop. Remember that? Pepperidge Farms, remember, speed brake. Retracted. Throttles at idle, flaps are up. Comm frequencies set, transponders already done. Rudder trim 0, elevator trim. I'm sure they're great. I've already done... Okay, so here's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at this. I've already done my pause in it. I've already copied the GPS. I've already requested the route. Done payload and fuel. I've selected the route, loaded the route. Load charts on EFB. That's what we're going to do right now. Okay, and so we're doing the OKIB 4B, but I'd like to have these open. So which one do we want to do? Airport? There we go. Let's pin that. It's pinned. Let's just look at it real quick. So we're going to be doing runway 25. So we're going to be going to the opposite end, taking probably like either November or Sierra all the way down to Papa 1. So that's pinned. Now let's go to departures. And we're doing that OKIB 4B. There it is. Let's pin that. And looking at this... Now, we've already been given 7,000. Transition altitude is 5,000. $245 per nautical mile until passing 1900, $305 per nautical mile until passing 4,000. Initial climb clearance 5,000, but we were given 7.
QNH 1019.
Okay. So let's zoom out a little bit. So when we take 25, we're going to be going straight out, curving right, heading 339er, then turning right again, 053. Getting to this Lumberg VOR. I don't think it's Lumberg. I'm just thinking office space. And then 355, basically straight north for 18 miles until Okiba at an altitude of 5,000 feet, I believe. Yeah, we're on east right now. Instead of west, only because I was trying to deal with that. So if you can switch to east if you want to fly with us. All right, so that's done. Now we know what's going on there. Charts are in. So let's switch back to the airport and leave that up. All right, moving back to the checklist. So looking here, it says activate and execute. We did. Select departure and arrival. I don't believe I've done that yet. So let's do it now. So let's go to departure arrival. We're doing runway 25. Next page. OKIB 4B. No transitions. Execute. Go back to departure arrival. Or not. Wait. Okay. Oh. Is it route? Okay, I'll go back. Departure arrival. Go index. Arrival. Now, I'm putting this in just so I have something. 26 is what I've been given. ILS 26 Nyla 2 Tango. Let's pull it up. Yes. So Nyla 2 Tango, that's 2 Tango, that's this. Pin that. And then looking at any transitions, the choice was ARL. Where is ARL? You did vectors. The one it has is a hold. That's TEB, ERK. I don't see any ARL. Let me pull up this and just look. Okay, there's ARL there. I'll do ARL because it's there. Okay. Can always change it later. Select. Execute. Moving on. Checklist says select round bottom right. Enter 0 fuel weight. We already did that. Enter forecast winds. We already did. Enter winds. Already did. Click accept. Let me just check one more time. 370. Okay. And I think we did that with all our wins. I think we're good. So now it wants us to go to performance tool. And we have to select the runway we're going to be using, 25. And then I think we can import. I thought we could. Maybe it's this one. Oh, all right. There's that import from aircraft. Okay. Flaps. We'll do flap 5. Anti-ice will be off. That's fine. I'll keep that with auto. Import weather. And calculate. Now we have some speeds we can enter in. Go back to init ref. We're going to be doing flaps 5. So the thrust limit is takeoff 2. I have to do that here. Okay. And then our temp is 43. Yes. Now go to takeoff ref. This is where we were a minute ago. Center of gravity is... Where are you? Oh, 29.08. I'm just missing it. Dang. By the way, I'm not reading a thing you're saying, Cannonball. I'm so sorry. I'm just in a zone trying to figure it out myself. I haven't seen anything you've typed. I'm so sorry. I just now saw where you typed stuff. I'm literally just trying to figure it out. I appreciate the help, though. The trim is 4.75. Like, I mean, the checklist that I have is helping me. I had this from where we did it before because it was so confusing for me. So I have all of it in here. It's just slow. It's just slow. Flaps, etc. from EFB. So I need to hit these buttons next to it, and then the takeoff gross weight is it 502? I think so. I think I just hit that and it just does it, right? Nope, I have to enter it. 502.8. Oh, and then I have to do this again. Okay. Now. So we've entered in all the V speeds. Now, we're going to press VNAV again. Check that the cruise altitude and transition altitude are correct. Yes, they are. Confirm flight plan on FMS. You could do that, but I don't think I'm going to need to for now. I think it's going to look good. I can check that later when we get up in the air.
How y'all are? I'm glad for you to see me, I guarantee.
What's up, Gumbo? Okay. So, traffic. I'm not going to do airports. It really clogs up that screen. Let's go back here. I've already done takeoff speeds. I've done that. I've adjusted trim or no? I have to adjust it now. It doesn't adjust. You need hydraulics to change trim. Thank you. So I'm not going to do that now. That was me getting ahead of myself. I didn't need to do that. It wasn't in my checklist there. All right, so now I guess I can do LNAV, VNAV? Yes, I can. APU start. Let's do it. So it says rotate to start. And then it'll go back to on. And now... let me click back here. Where is that little... There it is, right? Wait,
hey.
Where? Right there.
How you doing?
What's up, Max? Okay. So now I'm waiting for the APU gen to go. Once we see that in green... So once I have the APU gen, I'll release any vehicles that are outside. Okay, so there it is. It's green now. So we'll go back to the tablet. And go to ground operations, go to vehicles, release all. It looks like they're all released. It looks like I don't have any. Look at that sun. But what about connections? Let's remove chalks. Okay. So now let's go to our checklist down here. See what it says. Can't do trim that. That's why we were waiting on that. Can't do it until we have hydraulics. Compare headings. All right. Getting ready for pushback. Right electric pump. That is here. We're going to set it to auto and wait for fault to go away. It should be quick, right? Now do center 1 and 2 as well. And then I think C2 fault will come back on when the C1 pump is on. Maybe not. And then the left electric pump. Maybe... No? Wait. These are the demand pumps. Right? It's electric pumps and then there's fuel pumps. So I think I did those wrong. So now I think, yeah. So we should see... Yeah, there it goes. These pumps here, I think I messed that up. It does say fuel pumps all on, but that's over, you know. These can all be auto. All right, I'll put them all on auto. Oops. So now we're going to turn all of these on, including center pumps. However, there is no fuel in the center, so I'm not going to use those. Beacon light. Turn it on. Get ready for pushback. Beacon light is right there. So now it wants me to do this cancel button again. APU is running, auto brake, RTO, passenger signs are on, parking brake is set, doors manual. Okay. So now that I have hydraulics, yeah, I can adjust this a little bit. And we were like 4.25, so that's fine. Doesn't have to be perfect. So we can do that, and we've got that. And I'm not going to be using anti-ice. I've already done the recall. Ground equipment is clear. Flaps to 5. Why does the air keep doing that? Okay. Transponder's done. Trim is done. Call for pushback. Stuttgart ground, Fleety 0369 heavy, requesting push and start. Landing gear. Oh, that's after takeoff. All right, we got quite a while for that.
Fliggity 0369 heavy, Stuttgart ground, pushback and engine start approved. Face east.
Facing east, Fliggity 0369 heavy. You can dual start the engines, okay? So we need to now get this pushback, and I guess I'm going to use GSX for it. I'll check passengers inside the plane when we're up in the air. I don't want to do it now. Jetpack is going. I don't know what's going on down there. Usually doesn't look like that.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Huh, I didn't see this. I shouldn't mess with that right now. That would be a bad idea, wouldn't it?
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Don't mess with anything on here. Yeah, I was like, I shouldn't do that. I just imported, but I haven't done anything, so let's not mess with that. Especially with GSX, right? It'll freak out. Okay, so we'll be releasing the parking brake and we'll start to turn the engines. They are going to be
Locking gear.
up here. Right there? Yes, right there. It would be more the aircraft that would freak out. GSX doesn't care about your weight and balance. Yeah. East. I think we're going to go nose to the right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
All right, we'll start them both up, right? Start. Start. Fuel switches. I did it. Melvin, thanks again for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Look at me remembering. Frames are absolutely awful outside the plane. Inside the plane, they're fine. Are we... Yeah, we're still connected. That's good. We should stop it there, right? You gonna stop it? I don't need any more. Good. No, that's good. Don't do any more. You've got it. We're good.
Please set parking brakes.
All right, they are set. How are our engines? Both done? Yep, both seem good. So now we check for no fault lights.
Unlocking gear.
That's what I missed earlier. Passenger seats, cabin utility. Those two buttons I missed. Okay. APU can be now turned off.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Okay, everything looks good there on the ICAS. Flight controls free and full. Yep. Pedals look good. Checklist we've already done. All right, call for taxi. Stuttgart ground, Fliggity 0369 heavy, requesting taxi to runway.
Fliggity 0369 heavy, runway 25 taxi via Mike, Lima 1, Sierra Alpha.
All right, runway 25 taxi via Mike, Lima 1, Sierra Alpha, Fliggity 0369 heavy. Okay, so now we can taxi. We just need to turn taxi lights on. They are right here, on. I can do strobe light too, runway turn off lights. Landing lights are off for now. Parking brake release, all right. So now, let's make our way. There we go. What's going on, Chris? Clunk. Oh my gosh, these frames.
Roar!
Wonder why your game refuses to save the airport traffic setting. I know. I know. It's a good question, isn't it? Earlier today when I was checking this, I also turned it off again. And it's still on. It doesn't matter. He's pretty brace. When did this plane come to Flight 724 Microsoft? I was in Florida, you know, I know. Good. It's not in the Microsoft store. It's from PMDG. This is on PMDG.com. What's that shadow that keeps going across? Shadow says the 777-200 is my favorite airline in the sim. Over the Phoenix 2, I love the 3-engine choice and the sound that comes with each. Chris, I was saying that this plane is available on PMDG.com, and that is the only way to get this plane. It is not available anywhere else. PMDG.com, and I believe it's currently on sale as well.
Putting it in the vault. I'm locking the vault. It's a vault!
How about this 24-knot taxi? 25. You're allowed like a grace period on that, right? 27. Why does it keep going faster? 28. Okay, now I have to hit the brakes. So proud. Well, don't get proud too quick. Not this version, Chris. It would be, if there was one, it would be made by a different company. This is made by PMDG, which is, I mean, it has to be the best 777 in the sim. Only asking this again because I think you're too busy. I think you may have missed it, but will you be putting your 777 checklist on the VA webpage? I only ask because you currently have, there's a lot. No, listen, we do have a we do have a link to our checklists. I know Walk has a link. I'm assuming this is on there. Click that link and see if you can see a 777 on there, Lion. All of those checklists, for the most part, are ones that I have made myself. Yes, the 777 is on there. So if you want access to those checklists, those are pretty much ones that I have created for me. And I also put a lot of detail sometimes in those, especially this one, where not only do I do the checklist, but in another column, I'll put locations if I feel like it's something that might be difficult to find. Because I don't fly these planes all the time. Like, it's been over a year since I've flown this plane. And so when I go back to it, I'm not going to remember certain things are. And so hopefully I've put information in that spreadsheet to help me.
Fliggity 0369 Heavy. Contact Stuttgart Tower 118.805.
Hold on, what did they say? 118.805, Fliggity 0369 Heavy.
Negative, tower on 118.805.
I'll say it again. I'm in a caring mood. I'm gonna give him a second chance. Right, 118.805, Fliggity 0369 Heavy. Ooh, second time worked. Stuttgart Tower, Fliggity 0369 Heavy, requesting departure.
Fliggity 0369 Heavy, Stuttgart Tower, wind 070 at 1, runway 25, cleared for takeoff.
25 cleared for takeoff, Fliggity 0369 Heavy. So, strobe light's on, landing light's on, nose light is on. And now we're about ready. Let's taxi onto the runway. It's interesting that they really sound like being from that southern area around Stuttgart. Really, Bronco? So the PMDG, this plane is on the marketplace. It's just that you can't get the discount unless you're on the website, right? Is that true?
All aircraft be advised. Information.
Oh, nice, Lion. Good.
QNH1 019er.
So there you go, Chris. It looks like they are on the marketplace. You're just not going to get that discount. All right, so throttles to 55. Click that screw for toga. And punch it.
Punch it. Punch it!
Punch it!
All right, Chewie, punch it.
Punch it! Punch it, we can beat him.
Punch it. Punch it! Punch it! Let's get the hell out of here. Punch it!
Punch it! Punch it, Huxley!
Punch that shit! Punch it!
Punch it! Punch it, Bishop! Punch that shit! Punch it, punch it, punch it!
Just punch it, go!
Take it, punch it, punch it, punch the gas! Punch it, punch it, punch it! It's punch it, punch it!
All right, rotate. Gears up. Stay on the flight directors.
Fliggity 0369 Heavy, contact Lankan radar 125.05.
125.05, Fliggity 0369 Heavy.
Langan radar, Fliggity 0369 Heavy, good morning, 2,200 feet.
Fliggity 0369 Heavy, Langan radar identified, climb to flight level 190.
Climb to flight level 190, Fliggity 0369 Heavy.
I did use all that runway, and I did not take off until I got that pink square on the left. Okay, flaps are up, autopilot's on, gears up, and that's all I have in my checklist. That's it, checklist done. That's all I get. I guess I quit after that. It's okay, I think I can do it from here. Thanks, Shadow. Off the ground at 12:35. My gosh, what a late start. That was my FMS speed. Oh, is that what that was? Okay, then I waited too long, Cannonball. I would say I waited too long then. Right? We can agree that I waited too long. So they did tell me to climb to flight level 190. Why is it going up in 500 increments? Weird. Like where you click. Now, what do I need to hit to make it go up? Click, oh, click the dial. Thank you. You're just simulating United's delays yesterday, a very real experience. Hello, Phoenix. Listen to those engines. Listen to them go. What's going on, Nerd? Battlefield 6. That's what Unbearable was playing. Did you play with Unbearable, Nerd? Played that for about 4 hours. Looking promising compared to 2042. I think I have 2042, and I think I barely played it. You know, that upsets me that I have those games and I don't play them. There's too many games. It was a record 116 in Phoenix today. I wonder how Raven felt about that. 2042 was awful, was it really? I'm pretty sure I have it. If I go first person... Battlefield 2042, I do have it. And I have Battlefield 1, and that's it. Those are the two Battlefields I have. Raven melted. What do I click to make it go up? Huh. That's interesting, Grace. Huh.
That's what she said.
Right now, it says this stream is going to be going about 27 minutes too late. Which is not ideal, because I do have to get up early in the morning. I'm not streaming tomorrow or Saturday. Going out of town. Did my climb rate slow down? It's going now. It's climbing now. I think it was just trying to increase speed. It's going. So yeah, I've got to get up early. I'll be driving all day tomorrow. And then I won't be back in time Saturday. I'm coming back Sunday. So yeah, no stream tomorrow or Saturday. John, I just saw that John is now playing the Battlefield beta. Nerd. Phoenix said they said it was 118 here today. It broke a record for this day that had been in place for 120 years, but it was a nice summer until this week. I will say today was also hot. It felt really hot, and we had rehearsal at it was 6 o'clock p.m., and it felt terrible outside.
Fligety 0369 Heavy, contact Langen Radar 127.6.
127.6, Fligety 0369 Heavy. Yes, it was very humid here too, Jado, really humid. Langen Radar, Fligety 0369 Heavy at flight level 174, climbing for flight level 190.
Fligety 0369 Heavy, Langen Radar. Radar contact, climb to flight level 390.
Flight level 390, Fligety 0369 Heavy. This is a really good plane. I mean, I really liked it before. Limit altitude to flight level 387 is what it says. Okay. Brace is in the clear. By the time you climb that high, you may have burned off enough fuel. Oh, okay. Did you check your passengers? No, let's go check them. I wish I could just walk, but I have to go sideways because I don't have a forward button. Wait, unless... What is the button to go forward? Is it shift? No, that's down. Shift up and down. Right alt? Right alt isn't doing anything. I'm also on different settings, right? My keyboard settings. They're on the 2020 settings, not 2024. Is it shift? It's not shift, I just said it. Is it control? Oh, no. Left alt? Oh, it is left alt. Mine is left alt. It's moving really slow. Yes, I am, Jarhead. I am still running an 8700K. I know. This thing's still ticking. We had a convo here today at work about AC temps in your house. I can almost guarantee you all in the Midwest keep your houses cooler than we do in Phoenix. We keep ours at 78. I assume most of you was I'm 72 here. We're 72 here. Look at this guy. Huh. So this is the expensive seats. How can I go faster? This sucks. That guy looks like he's seen better days. Such a slow walk. Look how long this plane is. You can barely see the back of this plane. Does it have anything to do with drone speed? No, it's not changing when I do drone speeds. You can start descent when you make it back to the cockpit. Will says, when do they add Twitch integration so names of people in chat will show over passengers' heads? You know, I don't know. I mean, I think something like that would be pretty cool. I mean, do you think you would want to be this guy? Would that bother you? Some of these people have seen things. You just walked to the rear and back in your plane in this time. What is going on? What do I do? There's got to be a setting for it.
Master.
This is all I've got.
Master. Wait, Master.
It is funny as you walk through this plane, you can just feel the seats getting worse. Camera speed settings. Let's go to camera. What am I looking at? Is it free look speed? Was that better? I think that's better. Is that right? Oh. So they default it to a crawl. Listen how you can hear the engines now. If he's walking down here, who's flying the plane? That's leg room right there. Good for you all. Can't open that door. I love how you made that joke last time and didn't let that stop you. Hey, can I do these? No, I cannot. You can? Is it because of how I'm doing this? Maybe not the aft panel. I thought we could do it at one point.
I'll be back.
All right, Bronco. You think I wasn't close enough? Doesn't look like it.
What we're dealing with here...
This doesn't work either.
...is a complete lack of respect for the law.
I can't click on those either. Aww. Only on the ground? That sucks. Dang. All right. How are we looking? 36. Okay. All right. Well, time for videos. We have John, Cannonball, Clorix, Walk, Brace. I know Brace is excited. Let's do it. Just don't let it fall again on me. Oh, God. Oh, all right. John is first. John says, since there have been so many music videos lately, here's a video. Turn down for what? Find out. Okay. John joining the rest of the video submissions. And you're going to love this. Some of you are going to love this. Some of you are going to absolutely love this. Turn down for what, John?
Another running shot!
It's already a very, very good video. I'm sorry, first of all, the chicken sound that Bev made going into them trying to figure out when to say turn down for what is just fantastic, John. I don't have to tell you. Listen, just listen. Wait. Here she goes.
Fire loud! Another running shot! Down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
Wow.
Turn down for what?
They do practice. Yeah, they do practice, Finger. I like that she keeps putting the mic up to her mouth because she's not sure like when she should do it. Does UK play this song at football games? If so, you should sneak this version in. I don't think so. Look at him drumming. So there are no other words, right?
Another running shot! Yeah! Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
This is really good, John.
Turn down for what?
This is one of their best.
Turn down for what?
Woo! She's twerking. Oh my gosh, she was twerking.
Turn down for what?
I don't know, Clorix.
Turn down for what? Fire loud! Another red shot! Fire loud! Another red shot! Loud! Another red shot!
Hold on. This gets better and better. And it's also the most replayed part. She's literally coughing up a lung, and they're like, no, it's good. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. Keep going.
Fire loud! Another red shot! Loud! Another red shot! 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 Shot!
John. Where's John? Hit me, John. Get me John McClane. I like that her first cough is into the mic, and then she's like, okay, I won't do that anymore. But it sounds like there is something there. I'm sorry, it's so good.
Another shot! Another shot! Another shot!
Wow! Yeah.
Turn down for what? Turn down for what? Turn down for what?
They keep coming in at the wrong time.
Turn down for what?
Woo! Yeah!
Oh, there's still a minute left. Oh my gosh, there's still a minute left.
Don't you go dying on me.
Oh, here you go, Cannonball. Oh god. Oh god. Turn down for what? Woo! Oh, there's the dog. There's the dog. Come here. Hey, how are you doing? No, it's all right. We're just rolling a video.
Turn down for what? Walk the dog again.
Can you refund the other 4? This is over, Gumbo says. John, have you been watching this whole time? Please tell me you've been watching this whole time. I've turned a 3.5-minute video into like a 5-6 minute video. She's twerking with the dog. Literally, the video just gets completely thrown off the rails when the dog shows up too. Can I just watch this one more time?
Another red shot! Loud, another red shot! Loud, another red shot!
That's so good. John, how old is this video? It's 9 years old and you're just now submitting it? That's a tournament winner, John. Okay, I don't want to say that. There could be a video that's better tonight. Let's not get ahead of ourselves, John. Let's keep things in perspective. There are still 4 other people who want to win tonight, and one of them is Cannonball. Cannonball going with Stevie Ray Vaughan. How sweaty.
Shaking like a tree, rolling like a log, shaking and rolling now.
This is worth sticking with, Grace says. With Joe Bonamassa now. awesome, Cannonball. That's awesome. Boo-doo-doo. He's got a broken string. Look at him. Broken string. All right, I'm watching.
Shaking like a tree, rolling like a log, shaking and rolling now. That ain't no hey.
Didn't miss a beat. Literally did not miss a beat. Gosh, if you're not watching, you'd have no idea. Magellan. Yeah, Lion, they do. They do. She's my pride and joy. I mean, it's all the same. Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha-cha. Pretty cool, Cannonball. By the way, we've talked a little bit recently about the gig that I did last week on that cruise line, the American Cruise Lines. It wasn't really, I mean, it's a paddle boat, you know, but it's, you know, it's, people are paying a lot of money for it. Well, anyway, remember I told you all that the agent had to wait like a week or two. I don't know if we actually heard back from the agent, but today the cruise line messaged the guy that runs the band, and they want official info from us. He said, I just got this from American Cruise Lines. They're gonna need information for future shows. It said they're in the process of implementing QR code system for admission to the vessels. Consequently, they will need some information for all performers that may perform this season or in the future. This will help streamline entry to the ships. And so it said it's important to note that they need this info for anyone / cast members / support musicians that you may bring with you on a regular basis, if at all possible. So I guess they reached out, and now if they're asking us for more official information to be able to go on ships regularly, that's probably a good thing. So maybe we'll find out more information and get to do more of those more often. We were hoping to get to do a lot of those over the off season where we typically don't play. What's going on, Canuck fan?
I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea. I have a bad case of diarrhea.
Sure. I haven't seen that one in a while, Canuck. Very nice of you. How about that? John, you've never, ever seen it? Come on. Canuck, that's very nice of you. That's a lot of bits. Thank you for that, Canuck. We were just talking the other day. There's a lot of alerts that we have that we have not seen in a while, and we just proved it. John's not seen it. Wow. So yeah, maybe we'll get to do some more of those gigs soon. Cloric says it's a bit longer than 5 minutes, so feel free to watch as much as you like. Canuck, that's very nice of you. Thank you. And what a great alert. Flying the Goodyear blimp. I flew that blimp in the Simp, and it was terrible. I couldn't do it. Did the boat actually use the paddle wheel to move? It wasn't just a fake, was it? I think it did.
24-hour care.
I think it does use it.
Ground crew team with a 32-ton truck to go flying. The answer is the Goodyear blimp. Ride along with us as Flyer takes a flight over EAA AirVenture Oshkosh and discover what it takes to fly the Goodyear blimp. 1925 marks 100 years of blimp operation by Goodyear, and to celebrate they brought 2 of their 3 blimps to EAA AirVenture Oshkosh. It's a really rare thing.
Oh, Magellan. No, I have no idea. I unfortunately, like pretty much everything I do for a living, I don't get retirement. I'll probably be working until I'm gone, which is fine because I like it.
To see 2 blimps flying together, and it was definitely one of those only at Oshkosh moments. And yes, before we go any further, all those experts out there saying it's not a blimp, it's a semi-rigid dirigible, yes, you're absolutely right. Goodyear partnered with Zeppelin Luftschiff Technik to produce the fleet of 3 modern Zeppelin NTs they now operate. But let's get real here. Goodyear's name has been synonymous with non-rigid blimps from 1925.
Look at that. Look at, oh my gosh.
So don't mind us if we honour that and stick with blimp from now on. Inside the blimp's 246-foot long envelope, there's a carbon fibre framework and ballonets. That's 4.5 bags that can be inflated with air to compensate for the changing pressure of the helium and to manage pitch. It takes 300,000 cubic feet of helium to fill. That's about 2.2 million gallons. A composite 14-seat gondola hangs underneath the envelope and has seats for 12 passengers and 2 crew. The blimp weighs...
I have to tell you, I'm sure this is wonderful in real life. I would never fly this in real life. I'm sorry, I just couldn't.
More than 19...
Jado, I want to figure it out. I'm going to watch a video and learn it at some point.
Yourself one giant size lighter-than-air aircraft.
I think it'd be interesting to figure out.
Power is from 3 200-horsepower Lycoming IO360 engines, which are connected to gearboxes that turn 4 9-foot 3-blade composite propellers at about half the RPM of the engines.
You would absolutely fly it.
One on each side of the envelope provides most of the forward thrust.
I couldn't.
And each propeller can be
just like I wouldn't get in a balloon, a hot air balloon. Wouldn't do that either.
Can be tilted down 90 degrees
no
to
thanks.
raise or lower the nose, and there's also a belt-driven propeller mounted 90 degrees to the center line that helps control yaw. The blimp is nearly completely electrically operated. It has dual fly-by-wire control systems, with the pilot controlling rudder and elevators through a side stick.
No, I would not, Phoenix.
Has dual Garmin G500s, as well as additional screens that show the positions of the flight controls and the propellers. Plus,
now, this is definitely a different system than what we were flying in the sim.
For ground ops and takeoff and landing, the blimp relies on an extensive ground crew, plus a huge 32-ton, 8-wheeled, custom-built Mack truck that has 4 extendable outrigger arms for stability. As for blimp parking, it needs an open area that's 600 feet in diameter around the truck, because when the wind blows, the blimp likes to rotate freely. Before a flight, ground crew members can add or remove bags of ballast to get the blimp to the correct weight for takeoff and landing. If necessary, the pilot can release water ballast that's stored beneath the gondola in flight to help reduce the landing weight. Passengers are loaded carefully, particularly if there's some to unload and new ones to board.
Yeah, Lion, that one was scary.
2 on, 2 off helps keep things balanced. And yes, as it's a commercial aircraft, the blimp has its own safety card. So fasten your seatbelt and let's go flying. With the blimp's engines running and the pre-takeoff checklist complete, it's time to depart. The ground crew back the mast truck away, while the blimp also backs up with reverse engine thrust.
So strange.
To take off, the pilot lifts the yellow levers on either side of the throttles for the forward engines to swivel the propellers up 90 degrees, as well as moving the aft propeller position control to the takeoff land position, causing it to move 90 degrees down.
What's going on, Lana Chili? How are you doing?
The takeoff setting. Then they add power via the main engine throttles and move the side stick aft.
We are flying from Stuttgart, Germany to Stockholm, Sweden in a 777, and we're at cruise right now, so we're not going to be descending for probably like another hour. Maybe 45 minutes or so we'll start descending, so we're doing our in-flight entertainment. We're doing a quick video contest.
The blimp levitates,
and then we're going to do some
like
GeoGuessr.
But the difference is, flying on the blimp feels incredibly gentle, and it's quite unlike any flying sensation the average pilot will have experienced before.
It looks like it's moving pretty quick, doesn't it? Like, if you look at it like that, it looks like it's moving, you know, like you'd be driving.
The pilot then rotates the main propellers slightly forwards to change the thrust vector, and as the blimp reaches 20 knots, the aft propeller is rotated to the flight position, pushing the blimp forwards.
So strange.
Once the propellers on the sides rotate into the level
So
position,
stupid.
the blimp behaves a bit like a fixed-wing aircraft, with the pilot using the side stick as the primary control. The blimp pilots describe the experience as more like sailing a big ship than flying an aircraft. As for controlling the blimp, the trick is to anticipate the movement of the nose and to reverse the input in time to stop the turn, but to then quickly allow the stick to recenter so the airship doesn't start a turn the other way. In flight, the blimp cabin is quiet and smooth, and as we cruised around the
Look at all those planes.
you could easily hear the sounds of other aircraft taking off and landing on the runways below.
That's so
If you want to
crazy.
hover your Goodyear blimp, simply slow down and tilt the main propellers up 90 degrees and move the aft propeller down 90 degrees. 6 to 8 hour cross-country trips are typical for the Goodyear blimps, but with 302 gallons
What's
of
going on,
output,
Bliss?
you can have 24 hours endurance by running the aft engine at reduced thrust. If the thought of 24 hours airborne is making you think of crossing your legs, don't worry, as there's the blimp bathroom in the rear of the gondola, and it offers the occupant an amazing view.
Wow, you also have a window.
The blimp will cruise as fast as 55 knots, but the pilots say it's easier to fly at around 40 to 45 knots. Typical cruise is 30 knots. Don't forget, you're flying a giant billboard though, so getting seen is more important than getting somewhere. As we flew around Oshkosh, 20 to 25 knots was typical. On the subject of being a billboard, one side of the blimp is covered with a huge LED screen that can show video and display messages. This is controlled by the pilots via a screen on the instrument panel.
He did not private pilot, no.
For landing,
Did not
the
say
pilot
that.
lines up into wind and flies the blimp down onto the surface, using the yellow levers to vary the angle of the side engines and the side stick to control the blimp's direction. Nothing happens fast in a blimp, but just like all good landings, a gentle, stabilized approach with small adjustments is the key to success. And
I did not either,
the
Lion.
only aircraft where landing on the nose wheel is a good thing. You still need to do it gently though.
What a great landing. Look at that.
If it's time to stop, the ground crew capture the blimp's nose mooring rope and connect it to the mast mooring rope before winching the blimp in to dock with the top of the mast.
Look
If
at
it's
that.
just landing for a running passenger change, then the ground crew will attach boarding stairs, but that needs care as the untethered blimp does like to move around in the wind. The aft engine is used to hold the tail up until lowering it smoothly to the ground, when the gondola will rest on both its nose wheel and its tail wheel.
And it like
Safely
pulls it
captured, the blimp is secure and the
into
flight
it.
crew
That's
can
so
shut the blimp down.
strange. How about
But
that?
don't forget, this gentle giant never rests and needs round-the-clock care whether it's in...
Okay. It was a 9-minute video. We have 2 videos left. Walk and Brace. Here's Walk. Yeah, pretty cool video. Walk has the Valerie or Valerly, I cannot read that, Stepanov Fusion Project. Drums sound good. Really dry. But with that right hand doing that, it's a lot of right hand GoPro on the guitar. That snare is tuned so high. Braco, braco. Yeah, mean game of Jenga. I see it. What is that? Rock, what is that big yellow sponge microphone on his snare? That yellow? Yeah, watch and see if you can see it. If it doesn't, right there. Do you see this right here with the yellow? It's like a big, huge yellow sponge microphone. I've never seen that. I don't even know what that is. Get it. Really ratty windscreen on a condenser. Not my choice for a snare, but I don't hate the sound. Yeah, it's very dry. Just slapping. That's how I'd play piano. Yeah. Drummer playing really focused. Looks like Rob Dyrdek or whatever his name is on Ridiculousness. Cool video. I dug it. Brace is next. Brace says it's risky timing, but we should make it. No, we're going to make it. Are you ready, Brace? This is a new video, apparently. Came out about 1 hour ago and has 37,000 views. Featuring Spirit Box. I'm assuming the person here in the white is Spirit Box. By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, we'll see you in a few minutes. Actually, you'll probably see us right now because it's over. It not War Pigs. It appeared that Baby Metal won. Were they both laying down at the end? They both lost. It's a draw. What a terrible game of chess. I don't remember what I said. What do you think, Brace? Do you like it? It's not one of their best. It's no Bob and Bev. Bev and Bob. Do you remember the time when we fell in love? Do you remember when Bev and Bob did this part? Do you remember this? It was... I think it was around here. Do you remember this part? Hold on. Hold on. Shot. 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 How are you going to compete with that? It's really a huge win for you, John. A massive win for John McClane tonight. That moment alone was a Hall of Fame moment. It's so good. Come on, it's so good. You know it's good. You know that was wonderful. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. Okay, give me a second. Tower descent in just over 160 miles, so we're doing pretty well. Fetch your own points, Brace says. Let me show you this. So for those that were wondering, this is the boat I played on last week. Let's see. Ooh. At Fliggity Enterprises, we're not happy until you're not happy. Isn't that just the best stock music? Oh, thanks, Brace. So anyway, this is the boat, that we played on, and it looks like they do a 360 tour? Hold on. How do we do this? Let's see. So this is the restaurant that I didn't go into. Oh, wait. No, it's the same kind of there. These are some of the rooms. Not great. What's this? River Lounge. This is... That looks like the room I played in because there was a bar here. It just looks a little different. They've changed it a little bit. But anyway, we played back here. So it's a nice little thing, but look at the prices here. Ohio River Cruise. Look at this. If you want to do 8 nights, 9 days from Pittsburgh to Louisville, let's say you want to do like November. Looks like they stopped doing it in the winter. Looks like they don't do December, January, February. Departure port New Orleans, if you want to do that. Like, those are all sold out. They're all sold out, you all. My gosh. Like, all sold out. They're all sold out. And here, these are $4,000 a person for that. Wow. Isn't that crazy? Let's keep things above board now. I don't want to get audited, John says. Thanks, John. I don't think it gave me points, by the way. So yeah, that's we're hoping we get to do more there, but
it's not a scam.
You know, the fact that they don't do it,
it's just a shitty deal.
The fact that they don't do it, well, they do have other ships. Let's see, like American riverboats. I mean, look at all these. I don't know where they all go. It's a lot. I mean, I don't know where these all go. But we would be doing the Ohio River stuff. I don't even know if they have multiple boats that do the Ohio River. There we go, Ohio River Cruise. It says Louisville to Pittsburgh, Pittsburgh to Louisville. That's all you get. Puget Sound cruises. So look at this. You see this? So what they're saying to us is they were offering us opportunities to perform in Madison, Indiana, Louisville, Cincinnati, and even Maysville. But I'm not seeing Maysville on here. But look, they go through Marietta and Wheeling, West Virginia, up to Pittsburgh. And so for 8 days, they go down here, 9 days, 8 nights. Maybe next time you'd be on with the whole cruise. So Clorix, they said that there was a person on board that was doing this, and he'd been on there for 6 weeks. So he'd done 3 round trips on that. But he's playing every night, you know, and I cannot imagine that we would do that. I don't think anybody in our band could take that amount of time off. Brace. Madison, Indiana, day of cruising, Marietta, Ohio. So yeah, I don't know, it's interesting. I'm curious when you look there. Oh, so I guess they have, We Were the Heritage. There's 3 different boats that do it. So I don't know how that works. I just don't know. See full schedule. August 8th. August 15th. Why would they do... They make it look like after August 15th, the next one isn't until July 2nd. It's kind of strange, right? So I don't know. I don't know how that's going to work. I have no idea. We need to do GeoGuessr. Let's go.
Latvia, Kentucky, a farmer, a town. Predictions are loaded, we're feeling the pressure. Trust the meta, it's Chat Guesser.
Wrong scene, sorry. Okay. Where'd it go? There it is. We need to kind of move, because I think we're running out of time on this. Big puppy. Give me 1 second. Round 1. No hints in chat. If you want to play along, click that link that Hape's pinned at the top of chat. Just don't give any hints in chat. Don't Google anything. Please do not Google anything you see. Sun is in the north. Meta, thank you. Sun is in the north. What an odd place. We didn't do roller coasters today. It's okay. We can go back to world. I like the roller coaster one, though. We should do that again. Why do they think that this little 6-inch barrier is going to prevent anybody from doing anything? It's there to trip people. Get your guesses in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I mean, it looks like it's probably Australia. As for where? I don't know. I'm going to take a chance and go in the middle. Oh my god. Oh, that is so good. Oh my gosh. Look at that plonk. That's amazing. Look at this. Look where I plonked in Australia. I said I want to go to the middle of the country. She's blinking. Look at that. Do you see that? Look how close I plonked. They're going to write songs about that. Should have zoomed in. Pipe down, Russ, she says, John. Pipe down, Russ. That's amazing. That is so wonderful. I can't look at that. If I had zoomed in, why didn't I zoom in? Here we go, round 2. Looks like the sun's in the north again, but don't quote me on that. Let's keep looking first. It's in the northeast. Pick Sandy Cove again. Do it again. Oh, there's that. I bet Bronco knows this. Bronco probably knows this red meta. I do not. My my lucky plonk is now done. Okay, Max misses. We're gonna need chat meta here. 15 seconds. Get your guesses in. All right, Brace. Sun is in the north, John. Sun's in the north. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Ooh, cannonball. I mean, I think it's South America. I mean, it's at least 877 kilometers. I wonder if John went Chile because of the white car. John knows the white car. But it's kind of a nice area. I'm going to go towards Santiago. It looks like it's a nice area. I missed. It was Argentina. I thought Argentina was black car, John. Round 3. That sun is in the southwest west. West southwest. Where's Puppy? Who left this puppy? What's he doing? "30 seconds. John's missed. Where'd you go, John? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nobody's getting this. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Well, I guess I'm just going to miss this with you all. I was going to say like Mexico. However, it could be Chile because of the white car, but Chile is, you know, southern hemisphere. I mean, the sun is very, it says west, but barely southwest. But I would think John went Mexico. But I'm going to go Chile again, and I shouldn't. Only because of the white car. It was actually Bolivia. It was Bolivia. Wow. Round 4. These images have been really bad tonight. West, northwest. And again, I mean, you just don't know. They're so close. Big puppy. Good boy. He's a good boy. I know, you're a good boy. 45 seconds. What do you think? $20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. I mean, it looks like another one that could be different. I think I'm going to go Brazil, but I'm worried about this because Hapes and PP were so close, and it's such a large country. I don't think it's going to be Brazil. But I'm going to go real. This is a hedge bet. I'm just going north because of the sun. Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Is that still Argentina? Where? It is Argentina. Oh my gosh, right on the other side of the line. Phoenix. That was rough. Oh my gosh. It was really bad. That hurt. That we really lost it on that. I might have lost this game on that. Looks like the sun's in the east. Pretty, isn't it? Yes, Hapes. 15 seconds. Get your guesses in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Look at John getting it right. John, the only person to get it right. The dashed lines on the side we've seen in like Scandinavia, and it could be like Norway. It probably isn't, but I don't have a better guess. Norway is right. However, John and I both went way too far south. That's weird, Cannonball. So that was way up there in those fjords. I just didn't think it would be that far north. Wow, your winner. Let's go.
Victory is ours, it's clear as day. Feel the power, hear the crowds hooray. When the wild gets ready, the stage so grand, everybody knows this is our land.
All right, we are going to play a game of indoors. However, we'll be playing it as we descend. So if you want to gamble some waffles on if you think we will see a drum set, go ahead. You have 2 minutes to bet your waffles on will we see a drum set. I just know that we're getting ready to descend, and so I need to have that ready. Oh, wow, that free look speed. Look how quick it moves now. Wow, I've never... Look how quick. Since we were walking faster. Well, now that's faster, which is fine. It was pretty rough, Bliss.
Fligety 0369 Heavy Sweden Control, expect Nilo 2T, runway 26.
Nilo 2T, runway 26, Fligety 0369 Heavy.
Fligety 0369 Heavy, verify instruction.
Yeah, I did. Neela 2T, runway 26, Fliggity 0369 heavy.
Fliggity 0369 heavy, verify instruction.
All right, fine.
Expect Nilu 2T, runway 26, Fliggity 0369 heavy.
So I have to say the word expect? No thanks. That seems a little bit much, isn't it? You have a first officer to answer for you so you can play games. Yeah, you're right. We're getting ready to descend.
Fliggity 0369 heavy, approaching our top of descent, ready for lower.
Boy, this camera is so much faster.
Heavy, Nilu 2T, runway 26, descend to flight level 150.
Nilu 2T, runway 26, descend to flight level 150, Fliggity 0369 heavy.
So, is it not descending because VNAV is on? ChatGPT 5 just came out, John said. What's the difference, John? What does it do different, other than just be smarter? Why is it doing that with that arrow? Yeah, it won't descend yet. I guess it will when we get to top of descent. Way faster. Okay. I've been using it a lot lately with all the stuff I have to do with like our mixer at the school and the laptop for different sounds. Like, I've been using it a lot. All right, let's do this as we get ready to descend. Final game of the night, indoors, looking for a drum set. Ready? Come on. Ooh, a guitar. Does that count? It doesn't, but it's a nice start. Oh, it's not a drum set. Oh my gosh, you all. Oh, this is heartbreaking. A drum. Heartbreaking. A set of bells and a drum. Is there a drum set though? It's not over. It's just heartbreaking. Oh no. Unbelievable. Wow. We are descending now, by the way. Meta. What about a set of individual drums? No, I have said that I need to see at least a bass, snare, and a cymbal. Those three instruments have to happen for it to qualify. All right, I got to count you down. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Yeah, it has to be a badumts. That's exactly right. All right. I saw Velkommen and then this Spydosor or whatever. There's a lot of English here, but there's also a little German. So I'm going to go Germany. Not Germany. Sweden. Why didn't we know that? Why didn't we see all that Swedish stuff in there? Isn't that weird?
It's like Sweden, man. Sweden.
Round 2. Pretty rough. Outlets. More outlets. Well, that's all you get. There is nothing else to look at. $30 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. Tomorrow morning? Yeah, I got to pick it up at 9 and go. Yeah, I'll take my stuff with me, and then you'll just... No, I got to go. I mean, I'm going to be driving for 12 hours. That'll get... Huh? Yeah. Yeah, I should. Like 3/4 a tank, probably. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Somewhere in the United States. I mean, the thermostat is not in Celsius. North American outlets. So let's just go somewhere in the United States. Cincinnati. Look at that plonk. That's a pretty good plonk. Cincinnati. That. How about this place? That was. I want you to know. Look at this. I want you to know that where that was. This is where we parked when we went to that Taste of Belgium. And it was literally the next building over. So for those that don't know, the Cincinnati Reds play right there. And the Bengals play right there. And it was whatever, a hotel there. Yeah, it looked like a hotel or something. How about that? So strange. Next one. This is round 3. Drum set?
I'm back.
Welcome back, Brace. I bet you do. Did you figure it out? I think most people are going to get this right. Oh, there you go. They gave the answer away. I like this. We heard you, so we've removed the $100 top-up fee. Enjoy the best and the most suitable high-index aspheric lenses for any degree. We heard you. People were complaining they didn't want to pay money, and we heard you, and we made it to where you don't have to pay money. We've done that for you. Wow, all we had to do was ask? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Closing the guesses. Did anybody not go Singapore? That's going to be the bigger question. Did anybody not go Singapore? Oh, 4 people did not go Singapore. Cannonball said don't want to. Wait, Cannonball, you? Well, the main clue was the $ with the S next to it. The second clue was when it said Singapore. Guessed quick. Okay. Round 4, drum set. What's this? Live music. Drum set in the back corner. Drum set in the back corner.
We got one!
Care Acoustic. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Care Acoustic, if you want to play along, there's a link pinned at the top of chat. You can click that and you can play. Just don't give any hints or answers in chat and don't Google anything. You forgot LRM Arctic? Oh, come on. All right, get your guesses in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Fligity 0369 heavy, descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 1012.
1.
Descend to 2,500 feet, QNH 1012, Fligity 0369 heavy.
Sorry, I gotta do this. Closing the guesses. Man, only 6 people playing. This is a light turnout on GeoGuessr tonight. It did say Bordeaux up here, so I'll go Bordeaux. I mean, it probably isn't that, but that's where I'm going to go. Yes! Bordeaux was right. Cannonball got it too. Final round. Awful. Good luck. I am going to give the waffles because we did not see a drum set. This one's terrible. I mean, what do you even do here? What would you say you do here? Oh, hold on. Little bit of language. There's no carpet. Anywhere. Counting you down. 10, 9, 8. John's got it. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Close the guesses. I mean, it's North American outlets, but I don't know anything else. I'm just going to go right in the middle of the country to hedge my bet. Wow. San Diegan. No, it was Mexico. Hence the what looked like Spanish on that sign. I just didn't think that was going to be Mexico.
0369,
how about that?
Contact Stockholm
Mexico.
123.755.
All right, your winner.
Contact Stockholm approach 123.755. Fligety 0369.
I got a new title.
It takes a real team to win on the road. Hey,
Stockholm approach.
Tino's got his team. They go
traveling together. Kick a little tush and then it's back on the bus. Riding along, those cats got your number. Dig.
We are
Kentucky.
And those cats will rock you.
I was first, Bliss was second, John on the podium in third, Cannonball in fourth, Max fifth, Rival sixth, Phoenix seventh, PP eighth, and Arctic rounding out the top 9. How about that? The lightest turnout we've had in a long time with GeoGuessr. Okay, well, now I have to do this. They're going to give us vectors for runway 26. Let me look at this runway. I'll take the vectors. This is gonna be a weird approach. We'll see what that does. 10,000 feet, so we'll turn landing lights on. We did the Halloween hunt at this airport, did we? Yeah, speed brake is extended because you wanted it extended. Why is it speeding up really, really fast? Why is it, like, going as fast as possible? I don't know what to do about that. Pull your thrust levers back. So, what is that? Did that happen last time we did this? So auto throttle gets cut off? No, auto throttle's on. I don't get it. My auto throttle's armed. What's it trying to do?
Fligety 0369 Heavy, leave Teb heading 040. Expect radar vectors for ILS runway 26.
Sounds like
leave Teb heading 040.
Kathleen.
Expect radar vectors.
Who's the one in Romancing the Stone?
26, Fligety 0369 Heavy.
Kathleen Turner? Is that it, Kathleen Turner? Kathleen Turner, yeah, that's who it sounded like on the ATC. So I'm supposed to leave Teb heading 40 840. So I'll have that ready. Am I not on auto throttle anymore? Because apparently I'm not on auto throttle. Even though it says auto throttle.
Heading 030. Descend to flight level 070. Vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 030. Descend to flight level 070. Fligety 0369 heavy.
I was already told 2500. So give me 2500.
Fligety 0369 heavy. Descend to 5,000 feet.
Descend to 5,000 feet.
They already told me 2500
heavy.
So what's the difference in auto thrust and auto throttle? Like my throttle is not changing. It's not moving. You'll want speed brake since you're way high, okay? Well, I'll probably stay with I'm gonna adjust this. I'm gonna change this a little bit.
Fligety 0369 heavy. Turn right, heading 055.
Is that what I'm doing? Oh, look at
Turn right,
me.
heading 055, Fligety 0369 heavy.
Almost did it already for you.
Fligety 0369 heavy. Turn left, heading 010.
In a minute.
Descend to 3,000 feet.
In a minute. I'm not ready yet.
Turn left, heading 010, descend to 3,000 feet, Fligety 0369 heavy.
Wait, my chart went away. Bring my chart back. Apparently it's not on here. Oh, there it is. It's all the way up there. Wait, is that right? There's no way. That's not right.
Fligety 0369 heavy. Turn left, heading 270.
Turn left, heading 270, Fligety 0369
So we're going to be going
heavy.
direct to Ektas.
Fligety 0369 heavy. Turn left, heading 255.
Turn left, heading 255, Fligety 0369 heavy.
Okay, now my auto throttle is actually working.
Fligety 0369 heavy. Turn left, heading 280. Intercept the 26 localizer.
Turn left, heading 280, intercept the 26 localizer, Fligety 0369 heavy.
So the server still must be poopy because outside looks pretty bad. Look at that.
Fligety 0369
It's just not downloading
heavy,
stuff.
8 miles from Ektas. Turn left, heading 260. Maintain 2,500 feet until established on the final approach course. Cleared ILS runway 26.
It was like that for you
Turn
too.
left, heading 260, 2,500 feet until established. Cleared ILS runway 26, Fligety 0369 heavy.
I didn't look. 110.1. Does it auto-tune? Yes, I am on 110.1. I can see it on my radio panels. I don't know where to do it here, but it's right. Nice shadow. So if it's 160, why is it going below 160? I've already armed approach. It's already done. I've got approach. I'm just wondering why it dropped to 148. Okay.
Frigate 0369 Heavy, contact Orlando Tower 128.73. Bye-bye.
Contact Tower 128.73, Frigate 0369 Heavy. Have a good morning.
Morning.
Orlando Tower, Frigate 0369 Heavy, ILS, runway 26.
Frigate 0369 Heavy, Orlando Tower, wind 180 at 9, runway 26 cleared to land.
Got it.
Runway 26 cleared to land, Frigate 0369 Heavy.
You floated it, Shadow? Okay. Wonder if that'll happen to me. Cannonball, I am right behind you. How about that?
What's your prediction?
Prediction?
Yes, prediction.
Pain.
Big puff. Oh, checklist incomplete. It's fine. Autopilot's off.
300. 200. 100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Moves to the side there. Do we get reverse thrusters? I'm just curious. We do.
Fligety 0369 Heavy, exit left at X-ray 2.
Exit left at X-ray 2, Fligety 0369 Heavy.
It's so bad switching from internal to external. Something's, I mean, just really bad with the sim right now. It's just getting worse. Yesterday was bad. Today was bad.
0369 Heavy, contact ground 121.903.
It's really bad. There's Cannonball. Came in from the opposite way. Like every time I would switch from the internal to external camera view, it would just be like a 1 second pause. Like that. And that. I'm trying, it won't go. Gosh, so slow. All right, that's all I can do. I don't know what's going on with it. Just really bad right now. It was bad last night, bad tonight. Maybe it's just something going on their end. I don't know, I can't explain it. It's usually way better than this. Like when we did the citation the other night, it was so good. Nice Super Chicken, what's going on? Yeah, smart. Let me see. Yeah, and I got credit for the flight. It was good. All right, good. Well, we do have the same scenery. You have the one from Orbix. Look at that. Like, I just want to look around. And I can't. I just can't even bother with it. It's just so bad. Can't even look at it because it's just such a pain to look around. All right, everybody. Look at that. It just wants me to turn it off so bad. And I'm going to look at this. I'm going to allow it to be done. We are done for the night. Remember, no stream tomorrow or Saturday. I'll be back Sunday with the challenges. So come back Sunday. We'll do that. Let's go say hello to Amplify.
Bacon pancakes, making bacon pancakes. Take some bacon and I put it in a pancake. Bacon pancakes, that's what it's gonna make.
Thanks,
bacon
Cannonball.
Pancakes.
All right, everybody. Thanks again for being here. Appreciate you all. Come back Sunday. We'll do the challenges. Have a great day tomorrow. Have a great weekend. Hope to see you all Sunday night. Night, everybody.
Will everybody please leave? I want everyone out!
Pliggity 1976 out.